Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from SOPHiELawson.com, and this is another comic book mystery box unboxing, and Penny the Piggy is going to help us today. What she's going to do is she's going to unbox this, which should be 3 mystery boxes from comic-box.co.uk, and then she's going to get, as long as it's in there, there's the Zenescope one, and she's going to help us go through that one. So let's go and have a look at this. So before we get into it, I just wanted to say a little bit about the box. So this is a mystery Zenescope comic box promo from comic-box.co.uk, and what the promo means is they won't be bagged or boarded. But this one costs, I believe it's £15. So it's about £1, well it's £1.50 a comic. I did one of these last month and it was so beautiful. This was one of the comics it had. This was my favouriteest cover inside. And it was just full of beautiful covers, and that's the thing with Zenescope. They've got beautiful characters and beautiful covers. So it says here, each box contains a mix of 10 comics from Zenescope, and it says we would recommend these comics to fans over 18 as they can be a bit raunchy. Naughty! We like raunchy. So does Penny. But I got a little wish list. So what I do is, before I get inside, I like to sort of think, what do I want out of this box? And I didn't change it from last time. I want exactly the same as I wanted last time, which is a Robyn Hood issue, like a one-shot. This is why I don't put I like to put a manual focus on. Yeah, the focus has all gone weird. But one of them is I want a Robyn Hood mystery, a Robyn Hood one-shot, some more Grimm Fairy Tales, an issue number 1, and a bonus, a sexy variant cover. So I'll come back to that later and see if we get that. So Penny's going to get us in. Dun, 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 dun. So this one should have three mystery boxes, which is a Women of DC, a Women of Marvel, and the Zenescope one. And what I'm going to do is, next week I'm going to do a head-to-head of the Women of DC versus the Women of Marvel. Beautifully packaged in here, look. So this is the one we're doing today, Zenescope. And I do think that I feel like comic-box.co.uk does the best packaging of anybody ever. That's what I'm thinking. Because I like these little custom stickers. And the good thing is I get an extra box. Because I like having cardboard boxes. So next week I'm going to do a head-to-head between these two. I can't wait for that. It's going to be brilliant. But this one is the Zenescopes. These are some of the cool characters there. There's Robyn Hood. I really hope I get a Robyn Hood in here. That'd be brilliant. Once Penny's let us in, she'll sit down. Yeah. Behave herself, she will. I don't like to, I like to keep these boxes, so I like to keep a bit of sellotape on that. And then we've got a bag within the box. Pennies, got to be very careful here. Imagine if you accidentally sliced through your comics. It'd be quite funny, but it wouldn't. It would, but it wouldn't. I'm going to rip this. Hopefully we won't see any of the covers until we want to. I think that's the back. Actually, I think what they do is they package them in such a way that no matter how you open it, you'll never see the front. That's what I think they do. This is the hard bit, trying to not see any of the covers. Which one are the... That's the... Oh yeah! Look, we've got... Oh! I think we've got a Robyn Hood in here. I really hope so. Don't look at them. Oh, it's an advert. Dun dun dun. Penny will get the first one. The black sable. I don't know how to say that word. The Black Sable, issue number 2. I've not heard of that before. She looks quite cool actually. She looks like a sort of a pirate. She reminds me of like a pirate. That's quite a nice cover, that one. And look, it's like futuristic in the background. What's this one? The Watcher, issue number 2. Is this based off of that? Is this based off the Netflix TV show? It's where they live in that house and there's a bloke that's watching their house. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know they did a comic about the Watcher. Maybe the TV show was based off of the comic or something. But this was based on a true story, if it's the same thing. Where these people moved into a house and there was like, everyone in the neighbourhood was just a bit weird, basically. The Watcher. That's quite a nice cover as well. Grimm Fairy Tales, Myths and Legends. I love this one. Issue number 9. Look how beautiful she is there. And there's like some sort of... That's a mermaid, I think. I like that. She's peacefully enjoying herself, but is she about to be attacked? Or is that creature there admiring her? That's pretty, look. That's my favourite cover so far. Sinbad. Part 8 of 12. Is this Sinbad the sailor? When I was little, I used to watch Sinbad with my mum, and I remember they had these giant bees. Yeah, they had these like bees, about that big they were. That was the thing I remembered the most. I wonder if that is the same Sinbad. Grimm Fairy Tales. This one, Inferno, Part 11. Is this the same? The Dream Eater Saga. I wonder if these are like little standalone issues. I like the feeling of this one. Feels a bit sort of sexy. These are cool characters, these are. They're like sort of superheroes. Everyday superheroes. Oh, I like this one. Issue number 14. I like this Myths and Legends series. That's still my favourite cover though. That's a cool one though. I wonder if that beast is her friend or not. Dig. Issue number 7 of Realm War, Age of Darkness. See again, I get the impression with this one that she's friends with that thing. Almost as if she's like summoned it. And we've got Egyptian pyramids in the background, look. I always like the Egyptian, lots of magic. I always like the Egyptian setting. Hell Child Blood Money, issue number 3. I like this one. That's cool. This is a character I'd like to get into. Look at him, look. Look at that, look. She looks like a really cool character. I wonder if any of these have been turned into films or TV shows. Oh, we've only got 2 left. It always goes really quickly when I do these ones. Conspiracy, the Illuminati. Is this a one-shot? Yeah, look, this is issue number 1, this is. Oh, this is right, this is made for me, this is. I'm really into this sort of stuff. So we've got a comic all about conspiracies. That's cool. Quite a creepy cover, that. Now the last one, are we going to be able to get a Robyn Hood? What do you reckon? I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this. I'm going to shut my eyes and turn it over. So I still haven't seen this yet. Is it Robyn Hood? I'm going to open my eyes now. Oh, that's cool though. It's issue number 1 of the Black Sabre. Oh, cool! Look, we got issue 1 and 2. That's nice. Issue number 1 and 2. The black. Look, it's set in space. That's what I mean. It's a bit weird. They look like sort of pirates in space or something. They feel vintage, and that's futuristic, which is quite a nice combination. What I liked about this one, the last one I did was full of Grimm Fairy Tales, which was really nice. This one was a much more mixed up, which is interesting for me because it gives me lots of. I love that one. Yeah, my favourite cover is that one. I think my favourite character is this one. But that's definitely my favourite cover. That's beautiful. Does it beat the last? No. I still think that might end up being one of the best covers I ever get in a mystery box. And I did a bit of research because at the time I wasn't sure if this was a photograph or a painting. It's actually a painting. And if you go and look at the artist who did this, I can't remember their name, but they've got like an art station and they've got some really beautiful stuff in there. I'd like to look into this artist as well. So let's have a look at the little list. Did we get a Robyn Hood issue? Nope. Yeah. Did we get any Grimm Fairy Tales? Yes. Did we get an issue number 1? Yes. We got issue number 1 of that Hellchild thingy. Oh no, issue 1 of Black Sable. And did we get any sexy variant covers? Well, I don't know if that's a variant, but it's very sexy. Yeah, it is a variant, cover B. Ah, cool. Look, it's by the artist Fan Yang. I would definitely say that is the best cover of those. So please let me know what you think about these in the comments. And what one was your favourite. But that's it for this one. Next week I'm going to look at those Marvel versus DC. The Women of Marvel versus the Women of DC. Yeah, that's going to be cool. And that's going to be with Betty. Little Betty's going to do that one. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I shall see you later for another one.